Bodygame won't just build your physique. It'll expose your entire identity, right? Because it'll show whether you were disciplined or whether you relied on excuses, right? Because Bodygame is the one thing you can't lie about. It's the one thing staring back at you in the mirror, your appearance. And that's something that you can't fake. You can't fake Bodygame. You can't fake being in shape. It is the true litmus test of your character, of your discipline, right? Because Bodygame, getting jacked, getting in shape, and when I'm talking about getting in shape, I'm saying like a decent amount of body fat percentage and a decent amount of muscle size. You don't have to be like a Chris Bumstead or a Ronnie Coleman. I'm not saying you got to be a roided out bodybuilder, just a decent amount of muscle size and body fat percentage. But when you get to that point, it shows the world that you're a man of your word, because people who are in shape, they go to the gym at least 3 to 4 times a week. It shows a level of commitment. It shows that you're able to stick to things. And that also makes assumptions about other areas of your life. When people look at you, they're like, okay, if he's disciplined in this area, he's probably someone I can depend on, right? It's going to show that you hold yourself to a higher standard. It shows a level of self-respect. It shows that you take pride in your appearance. It shows that you actually have respect for yourself. It shows that you care about the way you look. You're conscious, right? It shows that you're not just the everyday NPC. It will literally turn you into a commodity, because let's be real, not many people are doing this, right? Right now, it's January. The gyms are flooded, but wait 2 weeks, wait 3 weeks, everybody's going to fall off. And that's how Bodygame exposes everybody. Every January, Bodygame exposes thousands of people. It's going to separate the boys from the men. It's going to separate who really has that dog in them and who is really all just talk, right? That's what Bodygame does at this time of the year. That's what Bodygame does in January. It's going to expose the frauds, the fakes, the ones who are just talk, the ones who wrote all their New Year's resolution and bullshit, yada, yada, yada. It's going to expose who actually stayed true, because once summertime comes, we're going to see who was really on Bodygame and who wasn't. And if you want a physique that commands attention, never bores the audience, and you need help building a physique that you're actually proud of when you look in the mirror, hit the link in the description. I have a free PDF guide, free PDF workout plan for you to follow going into 2026, so you can be the best version of yourself. If that sounds like you, hit the link in the description. It's completely free PDF. I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit that link. Little shameless plug for those of you guys that need it. Make sure you like this video and subscribe while you're at it. If you're not subscribed yet, that's crazy. You should hit that subscribe button right now. But like I was saying, Bodygame literally is a cheat code, right? It's a cheat code in 2026, because not many people are actually doing this. It turns you into a commodity, because people will see you as rare, because like I keep saying this in a lot of these videos, I keep saying this: go outside, go to Walmart. You're not gonna see many people who are actually jacked, and that turns you into a commodity. It turns you into a micro celebrity in your own environment, right? Because once you actually get in shape, like once I got in shape and things of that nature, I noticed people were, coming up to me more. They're asking me, how did I do it? What's my workout plan? Yada, yada. Almost like they're interviewing you. When they go up to a celebrity and they're like, oh, da, 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 da. How was that movie you were just in? Yada, that new song that you made, that new album, yada, yada. It's almost the same effect, but except in the gym, right? They're going to come up to you and ask you what's your workout plan? How did you do it? Yada, yada. Like you're literally like a micro celebrity in your own little environment. That's the kind of effect I got once I went from skinny to jacked, right? Because I've been on both sides of the coin. I know what it's like to be the guy in January who writes all these goals and doesn't achieve them. I know what it's like to be the guy that wrote down the goal and got it achieved. I've been on both sides of the coin, and I'm going to tell you this right now: being on this side is much better, right? When I first started my fitness journey years ago, this was back in 2018, right? I was in high school. I was a basketball player. Right. So I was on and off. I was mainly focused on my sport, not really weightlifting. Once I graduated in 2018, took a gap year. I was in the gym for a little bit. I was on, off. It wasn't until like the end of 2019 where I was like, yo, I need to make this a part of my identity. I need to actually take this shit seriously. Right. Because after high school, like you guys probably still know a little bit of my story. After I graduated high school, I just felt like I was kind of like a bum at that time. Right. I wasn't in school. I didn't have a job at the time, right? I was pretty skinny, scrawny. Like I just felt like, bro, like I feel like a bum at this point, right? I just didn't feel like proud of myself. I didn't have a driver's license at that time. And, during that time, not having a driver's license or not having a vehicle, I don't know, depending on where you live, but at that time, it felt like something that was like a black cloud that was following me everywhere I went, right? Because at that point in my life, I felt like a complete bum. You know what I mean? Like A lot of times, depending on where you live and where your city, it might not be a big of a deal whether you drive or not. People look at that as like a status symbol to have a vehicle or to be able to drive. And I remember I used to get roasted for it. I used to get made fun of a lot, right? And in those moments that it made me feel like shit, man. I didn't like the way I was. And the first step to recreating my identity was the gym. That's what I had at that time, right? That's what forced me to actually get in shape. It forced me to build a character that commands attention, never bores the audience, because in a way, I had to overcompensate for like all the lack that I had in my life. So I used the gym, right? And once I got in shape, once I got on Bodygame, it made me realize, wait, if I can do this, I can get my driver's license. I can get into a university. I can get a job. I can do all of these things. I don't have to be a bum anymore. I can transform. And that's what I learned through Bodygame, right? And the point I'm trying to go with this story is that if you want to go from someone who's just a January hustler to someone who actually works out all year round, you need to have a source of fuel. I talk about this a lot. You need to have enemies. You need to have things that are painful in your life that are going to push you forward, right? Maybe right now you're not in the best position you could be, right? Maybe you're like me. Maybe you're scrawny. You were made fun of. Maybe you don't feel like you amount to anything. The first step to building up your self-worth, building up the self-confidence, if you haven't done so already, is Bodygame, man. Like getting in shape, when you're able to transform your appearance, that's going to trickle into other areas of life. Because like I mentioned before in the beginning of this video, people are going to look at you like you're dependable. The whole narrative around your identity changes when people see you. They look at you like a micro celebrity, because why? Not many people are doing it. And two, they see you as someone who's actually trustworthy, someone who keeps his word, because to go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week, that takes commitment. It shows that you hold yourself to a higher standard. So people are going to treat you as such, right? And once you get that reinforcement, it's going to change how you view yourself, and it's going to change how you move throughout life. You're going to be more confident. You're going to go after your goals more. You're going to have to try and reach outside of the gym, right? So if you haven't got on your fitness journey, I strongly encourage you to start, man. The first step to changing your identity, to recreating yourself, I truly believe, is your physique, right? Because that's what people see. That's the thing you look at in the mirror every single day. That's the thing that affects your self-esteem in general. Your appearance affects how you feel about yourself, how you move into the world. So once you nail that down, you can conquer everything, right? You need to conquer yourself before you go and conquer the world, right? Don't let Bodygame expose you in the wrong way this year. Don't be the guy that's exposed by summertime and you're not in shape and you're not happy where you want to be. Don't be the guy by January 2027 is still not in shape and was all talk. Don't be that guy that gets exposed by Bodygame. Be the guy that actually achieves Bodygame. Because I'm going to tell you this. You can rip the pages of a calendar, but January will always arrive. That cold breeze in January is going to be waiting for you every single year until you decide to make a change, right? You can rip the pages all you want, but that cold January is waiting for you. Up to you whether or not you're going to be ready for that and you're going to be able to stand tall and be proud of the man you see in the mirror, or you can live the same exact year over and not be proud of who you see in the mirror. So you have the choice today, this year. Who are you going to be in 2026, right? And if you want to make that choice today, if you want to start your fitness journey and you're like, you know what? I'm tired of this bullshit. I want to change my life. I want to start with my physique. I want to get in the best shape of my life. I want to prove all these people wrong. I want to prove myself wrong. I want to be someone in 2026, someone I'm proud of. Hit the link in the description. I have a free workout plan for you to use that you can be the best version of yourself in 2026, right? It's completely free workout plan for you to get on Bodygame, get in shape, and get the physique that you've always wanted, right? So hit that link in the description, get your free PDF guide. And once you get the guide, you'll be added to my newsletter where you'll get a bunch of support in terms of your nutrition, mindset, and all things fitness and self-improvement so that you can be the best version of yourself in 2026. So hit that link in the description, get your free guide, and get added to the newsletter so that you can be tapped in and we'll level up together. Like this video and subscribe. And remember, like I'm always saying, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. I'm gonna catch y'all. See ya.